Hello, welcome to our presentation. Today we'll be talking about how to transfer someone from a wheelchair to a car. Today's presentation is designed to help you correctly perform a wheelchair to car transfer and correctly transfer the person back from the car to a wheelchair. We will start by explaining how to correctly perform a wheelchair to car transfer. Step 1. Position the care recipient behind the passenger door alongside the car. Inform them about the transfer and what you are going to do. Ask them to help you if they are able to. As you transfer the care recipient, continue to talk them through the entire process. Step 2. Be sure to lock the wheelchair brakes before moving forward. Step 3. Assist the care recipient in removing their legs from the footrest. Step 4. Swing the footrest assembly out and away from the care recipient's legs and lift to detach. Set the footrest assembly off to the side so it will not become a tripping hazard. Step 5. Let the care recipient know that you are going to start the transfer. Place your legs apart with the care recipient's legs together in between yours. Get as close to them as possible to avoid arching your back. Place your arms underneath the care recipient's armpits and lay your hands flat against their back. Be sure that your knees are bent and that your back is straight to avoid injury. Lift using both your legs and use your arms to bring the care recipient to a standing position. Step 6. Take small steps backward, keeping your arms and hands in the same position until you are positioned against the door and the care recipient is standing beside the seat. If the care recipient chooses to hold onto the car for extra support, be sure to use the side of the car and not the door for support. Step 7. Turn the care recipient until their back is facing the passenger seat. Then begin to reposition your arms and hands. Your left arm should be underneath the care recipient's right armpit, and your hand should be lying flat as close to their left shoulder as possible. Your right hand should be positioned on the back of the care recipient's head to prevent contact with the roof. Slowly lower them into the seat and bend your knees as you go. Remember to keep your back straight. Step 8. Once the care recipient is seated, adjust your right arm positioning. Place your right arm underneath both of their legs while keeping your left arm in the same position as before. Swing the care recipient's legs into the car using your right arm while supporting their back using your left arm and hand. This is a picture of how your left arm and hand should be placed when you are pivoting the person's back and feet into the passenger seat area. Step 9. Once the care recipient is comfortable, be sure that their seatbelt is buckled. They may be able to perform this task, or you may need to assist them. Once their seatbelt is fastened, make sure that the care recipient's hands, arms, and legs are inside the car and close the door. After you fold the wheelchair and place it in the trunk along with the footrest, you are ready to go. Now we will show you how to transfer from the car to the wheelchair. Step 1. First, unfold the wheelchair and position it behind the passenger door and alongside the car. Next, lock the brakes to ensure that the wheelchair does not move while transferring. Step 2. Open the door and ask the care recipient to remove their seatbelt or assist them in doing so. Be sure to inform the person about the transfer, including the steps and what they can do to help you. Step 3. First, position your left arm underneath the care recipient's right armpit and then lay your hand flat on the far side of their back. Next, position your right arm underneath the care recipient's legs. Step 4. Swing the care recipient's legs out of the car, being sure to support their back with your left arm and hand. Try to keep their back straight as much as possible to make sure he or she is comfortable. Step 5. Move your left arm underneath the care recipient's right armpit with the left hand flat on their back. Then position your right hand on the back of the care recipient's head to prevent contact with the roof. Be sure to keep your knees bent and your back straight as you are lifting. Remember to lift with your legs. Step 6. Once you are both standing, reposition your right arm so it's underneath the care recipient's left armpit and have your right hand lying flat on their back. You can keep your left arm in the same position. Take tiny steps back towards the wheelchair until the back of the care recipient's legs touch the edge of the seat. Step 7. Slowly lower the care recipient into the wheelchair. Your knees should be bent and your back should be straight. The care recipient's legs should be positioned in between yours as you lower them into the chair. Step 8. Reattach the footrest assemblies to the wheelchair. Step 9. Lower the footrest and assist the care recipient in placing their feet on the footrest. Step 10. At this point, it is safe to unlock the brakes. Now you are ready to go. Following these steps and knowing how to properly transfer a care recipient is always important. Proper care and accident prevention are essential so that the care recipient can continue to live a healthy life. For more information or other resources from Keiro, please visit our website at www.keiro.org.